Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Ellipsis. This is Escape the Doubt. This is a 5.4% porter brewed with coconut, vanilla bean, chocolate, and coffee. So, working there currently. Very exciting. We had our Karen release a couple weeks ago. About a week and a half ago. So yeah, and also beautiful glassware from Ellipsis available at the tap room. Please check it out. And post in the comments below if you'd like to see when I'm there. So
right off the bat, before you even introduce this beer, as soon as you cracked it, I smelled it.
So large bubbles. I guess some amount of fat from the coconut is interfering with head retention. Oh man, on the nose.
Very dark head, actually.
Yeah, very dark head. So I imagine it's possibly chocolate malts, roasted malt in here, but
yeah.
But it is sweet. It is coconut. Yeah. A lot of coconut.
Sickly sweet, in a sense, in the aroma. Definitely get some cocoa nib. If you have not had cocoa nib, it's just a very deep, dark chocolate, dry smell and taste. A lot of coffee in there as well. Some vanilla.
Yeah. It does smell like sort of like a pastry stout, but not as intense because it's not like pastry stout generally to me rides in around imperial stouts are around 8% plus 8 to 12. This is a 5.4%, so it's like pastry mini stout. Dominated by coconut, I'd say.
Yeah, there's definitely coconut. I think that goes without saying. Again, I get a lot of cocoa nib.
Okay, nice. This is very chocolatey as well. You're correct, actually. Cheers. A little low on the carb, maybe.
Yeah, okay, but it's also a porter.
Yeah, pretty adjunct heavy though. You taste the slickness or not slickness. And the slickness that has it's more like the mouth coatingness of the adjuncts.
Yeah.
It has that kind of like after you eat a chocolate bar and you sit there, there's that like fatty kind of thing just sitting there.
So the way I would describe this one is drinking a dark roast cup of coffee. Black.
It's not that bitter though.
It's not black, but in the coating it has, in the aftertaste, it lingers in a heaviness sort of way. It is a porter, so I feel that it should be low in carbonation. I feel like porters and stouts are generally low. Porters maybe less so, but I don't have any complaints about this really.
Yeah. No, I have no complaints over it. The beer is sort of like a chocolate bar.
Yeah.
And again, it really, it has a lot of that Hershey's chocolate kind of thing dancing in there. A little bit that kind of you like those, the coffee sweeteners.
Yes.
So it honestly tastes like a black coffee with a coffee sweetener, but without the creamy part, right? There's not like that like cream lactose kind of thing going on. So it's like the essence of like vanilla. It is chocolate. There is coconut.
It's like a Starbucks mocha macchiato type thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like super upfront with the sweetness, but on the back end, it has the dryness of like a very bitter coffee without being super bitter.
Yeah, and the beer's not cloying, right?
It's
cloying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has intense flavors, but doesn't end up too sweet. But it's cloying in the sense it's a little cloying in the adjuncts, but not cloying in the base beer. I will say that as I'm drinking it, you can see like I see chunks of chocolate or whatnot. This beer is so
Must be your side.
I see chunks of stuff. Yeah,
I think yours is a bit dirtier looking than mine.
Yeah, this is more of a flight-ish kind of beer.
I disagree. No, this is definitely one I would take in a 10-14 ounce.
Okay. 10-14 ounce.
It's very thick.
You can see like the color, like it's.
Yeah, as you see it pour, it's like very thick and syrupy almost. But
now the color's changed.
Yeah, it's milky in yours.
Yeah, there's a lot of chocolate and whatnot in there.
Yeah. Okay, so what I like about this is like while it's thick, it's not super high in ABV. No. But it's not highly carbonated.
No.
And it's also low.
It also drinks a little bit like chocolate milk.
Yeah, it does. Dark chocolate milk, like Godiva chocolate.
Yeah. What's your final impression rating on this one?
Okay, so I have not been let down by Ellipsis. they keep coming out with some really fantastic brews. And being that it's very local to us, I think that's incredibly impressive. Very hard to come
Hands
by.
down, your favorite brewery in the
Oh yeah, absolutely. I also work for a different brewery here in Florida, but this one's got some really good brews. I envy them. So I'd have to say overall, this Escape the Doubt by Ellipsis is gonna get a 91 for me.
91. Okay.
Yeah, I
I
like
in that
porters.
range. I'm going to... Screw it. I'll go
I'm
with
gonna say
91.
93 actually.
You go 93, I'm going to 91.
Okay.
Delicious beer. Personally, again, I'm always about like beers that push the base beer first. This is a little bit more towards like by here, I'm drinking like chocolate.
I feel like it appeals to a
vanilla.
certain crowd. I feel like it really appeals to the dessert beer crowd here in Florida, which is really hard to come by. You know,
Nothing about that. It's delicious. I mean,
yeah, it's a dessert beer.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Ellipsis. Enjoy. Until next time, guys, please stop by the brewery. Later.